Well, just in, baby formula maker Abbott says that it has reached a deal with regulators to restart production at its factory, the one that's tied to the shortage that we're seeing right now. Back in September, the FDA learned of a sick baby whose infection was allegedly linked to the formula produced at that plant in Michigan. A detailed whistleblower report about alleged safety lapses at the plant came out in October. But the FDA didn't send inspectors to the facility until January. So now the agency is investigating itself for why it took so long to dispatch inspectors to that Michigan plant. After production resumes, Abbott says it will take at least 8 weeks to get new shipping products into stores. Because of the shortage, some parents now are turning to breast milk banks and even online for donations. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre shows us how a local mom is using her extra breast milk to help other parents.
Social media has been a great resource for families looking for formula, but also to connect with moms like Katie Williams, who's donating her own breast milk for families to use as another option to feed their babies.
Moms are reaching into their freezers and pulling out their freezer stash and offering it to other moms in need.
Moms like Katie Williams pulling together to help feed babies during the formula shortage, connecting with other parents on social media.
I will either post that I have milk available, that's frozen milk, that I properly handle and store.
Megan Davenport with Eats on Feeds North Carolina, a breast milk sharing network, says the milk can last up to 6 months in a regular kitchen freezer and up to 12 months in a deep freezer.
A lot of times the mothers can provide their lab work from pregnancy to make sure that it's clear from pathogens and any diseases that would be shared through the breast milk.
Williams says it's important to do your homework and ask the donor the questions that you need answered.
What medications are you on? Are you vaccinated for COVID, if that's important to your family? Do you drink coffee? Do you smoke? Do you take a prenatal vitamin?
She's also buying formula for families in need because she says no parent should have to worry about feeding a child.
Having an infant and having a young infant is a very, like I said earlier, it's a very vulnerable time emotionally and physically. If I can help take the burden off of even one mom, I would love to be able to do that.
Food for thought during a time of scarcity. Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
And it is important to note the FDA advises against feeding your baby breast milk that was gotten directly from individuals or through the internet, and that's just because it has not gone through adequate screening. So the agency recommends speaking to your doctor before you feed your baby breast milk from another source.